This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Was teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play is to the air. And his first offering in the game winds up incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Milton Williams making a stop. Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 69 with. 69 with.
From the gun, it's Leonard. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Okay,
nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and goal.
Come on.
From the red zone on 1st. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Ready!
They're headed up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense to the line fast.
It's fourth and goal.
Dragon 60! Buffalo 18! 79 Broncos!
Fourth down, pass coming. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. They'll try this extra point. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Dragon 60! 60 by 18!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
Here we go!
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mustang 19, 19 Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Dolphins' 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Okay, ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Third and long for him here. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Set. Mike. 60 Bobcats. 6 Dragons. 18. Right in. Warriors 70s.
To throw, Leonard. Completed to his running back. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
The 20-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Get it. Panthers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in a hurry up here.
Now second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
This is Irving on second. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Now it's Leonard. We've got a screen to the running back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers trim the lead to 1. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. All in left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
19 tight, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw here on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here's a throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
19 Tigers. 18 Tigers. 18 Tigers. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Brought in. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Maverick. 60. Check. 18
To throw, here's Leonard. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, smash! Panther 60! Panther 60! 70 range! 70 range!
Looking to throw. Leonard. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Warrior 18! Rock Dragon 60! Go!
Here's Leonard to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest of the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Malik Washington. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go! Ready,
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Mustang 19! Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throw left side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down. Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's caught. He's got ground. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
He's working up next snap, first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Leonard to the air now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 36-yard line.
Warriors 70, go!
Leonard now off the play action. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front kind of lose the pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. The wind was at a sales kick, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
For the Buccaneers.
Washington now to return. He brushed him off with ease. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Looking slant route, complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Deputy! Cowboy 80! Panther 11! Panther 11!
they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Captain Ranger. Ready. Cougar 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see more.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 card, 18 card. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. That's the first down, and he's still going. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2.
Hey, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on the show.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. Back-to-back stands at the goal line. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit, set out for about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, or you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Still has some space inside the 35. He is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man.
Thomas, go! Dragon 60! Ready?
Pass play now. To the left. It's on the turn. Falls out. He lost it. The Buccaneers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
19 lock, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, smash! 18 run!
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Set Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead off the turnover. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 17. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now come out throwing. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, check that, street.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it! Viking 18! Panther 11! 7 Pirates!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 back. 19, Dragon, 6, Mustang, 19.
From the gun, it's Leonard. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cougar 19. Cougar 70 Rangers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the first down.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now. They need 7. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Goal to go. They're passing. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
All together.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They give it to him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
I'm going to have flashbacks up here, Kate, to the original Arena League. Why? Because it showed just how tough it can be to catch a receiver when he gets a running start. That touch pass, it gave him that opportunity. He forced those defenders into a losing game of catch-up.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Mustang, Cup 19, Warrior 70. Take off.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. 60 average. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Well, they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here. Buying some time right. He's running with it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Pass play coming here. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. They'll throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
One back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They send a man in motion. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Dolphins losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. It's caught, is in Jalen Wright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Tagovailoa again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First is man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Tua again. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Check. 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.